Okay, YouTube, I'm back making another video. I figured I might as well make a video about something that has to do with me personally, and that is stud for stud. Stud for stud relationships, stud for stud lesbians. Matter of fact, I want to throw something else in there too. Bisexual lesbians. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. So basically, I hear a lot more acceptance actually about stuff for stud relationships from femmes than I do from actual studs, which is amazing to me. But stuff for stud is no different than any other lesbian relationship. Don't ever let nobody tell you that. Don't ever let nobody try to argue the point that a stuff for stud relationship is any different than any other type of lesbian relationship, because it's not. In a stuff for stuff relationship, you always gonna have somebody that's more aggressive than the other person in the relationship. But the good thing about a stuff for stuff relationship is a lot of times both parties are aggressive. So in a stuff for stuff relationship, for a masculine female that likes another female that's aggressive, they can get that, from a stud for stud relationship. Whereas in a femme for stud or straight lesbian couple, as I like to call them, you can't always get that because some femmes they just like that. Oh, I'm the girl, so you got to be the boy in the relationship. You got to man up. You got to be the aggressive one. Nah, shorty, not in my relationships, cause I'm the type of stud I like to get fucked. I like having sex with a stud. I like to be dominated in bed. All of that. I love penetration. All of that. So, yes, I date studs. I would date a femme, but she would have to have a total stud mentality. I will never date a femme that's prissy, feminine, none of that. This is not done for my boat. So all them types of femmes that be trying to get at me in my ass box, y'all can kick rocks. I don't like your kind. But if you a femme, you got an aggressive nature, you're not afraid to get that stroke game out, holla at me. Holla at me. I'm taking applications for, the upcoming cuffing season. No, I'm playing, nah. But for real, stud for stud relationships are beautiful to me. Not just because I'm a stud that likes studs. I just think that it's another part of the lesbian community that should really not be looked at any different than any other type of lesbian relationship. So all y'all lesbians out there that's bashing stuff for stud, y'all need to stop and y'all need to keep on accepting your lesbian sisters because all of this hate and this bashing and all this extra stuff, it's not gonna get us no equality. It's not gonna get us nothing. So just go ahead and come together, be equal. Okay, now bisexual studs. I want to talk about this because I see a lot of people, a lot of people, especially lesbians, that talk about bisexual studs. A lot of lesbians, they don't like bisexual studs even more than they don't like bisexual femmes, and I don't understand why. If a femme can be bi, and some of y'all studs and some of y'all femmes out here will still mess with them. Why you can't mess with a bisexual stud? A woman's clothes do not define her sexuality. It doesn't mean that you have to label her. It don't mean that you gotta be one of them types of people out here that just decide, well, she a stud so she can't like men. What type of stuff is that? That's all I want to know. What type of shit is that? That because you a lesbian, or well, no, not because you're a lesbian, but because you're a stud, or because you're a masculine female, that you are not allowed to like men. That's like saying a masculine female can't like another masculine female. But hello, I'm sitting right here talking to y'all right now, loving studs. It's not nothing wrong with being a bisexual stud. And the sooner that y'all realize that in the lesbian community and the gay community, the only way that we are going to be able to be looked at as a community is when we start loving each other and accepting each other. Ain't nobody else out here in this world going to accept us if we out here not accepting each other. That's crazy. That don't even make no sense. So bisexual studs, y'all got my support. Y'all go out here and do what you do. If you like that Peter Weeder, you go ahead and you do what you gotta do with that Peter Weeder boo boo. I'm not gonna judge you not one little bit. And for all of y'all out here that's bashing them and that's talking shit about them, worry about you. Get you a life, worry about you, stop worrying about everybody else. Straight like that. So that's all I gotta say about stud for stud. If there's any sexy studs out there, that's trying to get at me, um, holla at me. And for y'all bi studs out there, just keep it strong, man. Cause at the end of the day, the only thing you can do is just be yourself and be happy. So, tie stamp of approval, and I'm out.